How are you, Bruno Costas? How is it? Sat in the chat, ready to go. Hey, Martin. How's work? I'm just trying to set up a few different screens that I normally have. And then we'll be on our way with Final Fantasy 12. Yes, I think so. Okay, alright, we're good to go. No more chocobos feels bad. No more chocobos in this game. Yeah, this game doesn't have any sort of breed your own chocobo farm, does it? Loud tractors. I got to build a JavaScript, PHP, RSA encryption library. Always fun messing with the RSA encryption, decryption algorithms. Right, I think we're good to go. I might have to stop halfway through just to re-change what this page is, but I think we're good. So pull up all the chats. Already 3 likes. Yeah, lovely. Hit that like button. Let's close that down. Up. That right. That open that. That. There. Okay, right, let's go. Hey, Duck Fate. Good evening to yourself. How was your day? My day was good, thank you. First day back at work, Monday. Obviously, tried to get lots of work done. Didn't really get much done. Always sit down to try and actually get something sorted, and then get pulled on to something slightly different. So before we progress, I am going to go and see if we've got any more hunts to pick up. So if everybody can remember, the last thing that we did was try and take out the Condemner. It was 16 levels, a little bit too high for us. We failed twice. Although the second one I'd kind of class as almost pass. Because we got him down to a 3rd HP. Which I think is pretty good going. Where is it? There it is. Right. Okay. What do you think of it? I think at that sort of level difference, that's pretty good. Right, let's go into the Sand Sea and see if we've got any hunts. That's not the Sand Sea, though. Oh yeah, it is the Sand Sea. Cool. Oh, we've got lots available to us. Feral Retriever, Vorpal Bunny, Mind Flayer, Bloodwing, Atmos, Roblon, and Bray. Hunt's probably the most fun thing about this game. Very challenging if you're not way over leveled. What happens if you're way over leveled? Are they more fun then? So let's continue. Let's pick up all of these. Corral. The light has received many reports of pilgrims being beset by this fiend. We have tried to stop it to no avail. You must succeed where we have not. Here we go. Hey, Sophie. Welcome to the stream. I do apologise. We seem to be having abnormal amount of big lorries go past. Yep, I know where you are. How are you? How are you? I have need of a warrior, but to those in my village I cannot turn. For one who feels a proper kinship with the wood, do I wait. Good evening, Dr. Bryn. How are you? How is everybody? The Mind Flayers, these were the things that killed us in the trials, weren't they? Sophia. Well, I was meant to say ShotgunSophie and I got caught and ended up saying Sophia. So it's probably better than Sophitia. Mind Flayers. The warriors of the Gareth are strong and brave, but some creatures are beyond even our handling. We now face one such creature. Come to our aid. Help us kill the Mind Flayer. Coming straight out of D&D. Bloodwing. The beast killed my partner and I want revenge. Only problem is I ain't up to dishing it out, so that's where you come in. Go speak. Bill number 15. Hey, Michael Hurst, welcome to the stream. I've settled for a hot chocolate today rather than a coffee. I think that Mind Flayer abuses debuffs like Doom. The 3 Mind Flayers on the trial mode through everything has. Literally everything. Through Disable, Immobilize, Break, and loads of other crap as well. The Colossal Slave and Wilder rampages in the mountains. They say the Archadian army roused it somehow, but it's our problem. Ooh, hot chocolate is my life. I don't tend to drink hot chocolate. A bit too sweet. Well, I wanted a warm drink, and I drank lots of tea already today. I don't even think I've been to that place where the petitioner was. Roblon. I've heard of a hellish creature now makes its home in the Nebrus Deadlands. I've not been to the Nebrus Deadlands yet. Please, Nebradia was once my home. I cannot bear to see it profaned. Yeah, we've not been here. Oh, maybe... No, we have been to Nabana, actually. I had a caramel latte about an hour ago, and now I feel stupidly sick. Too sweet, too sweet. Bray. It's an Ixion, but green. Most important delivery of the year, and some beast chooses my caravan to sup upon. Kill that thing and take back my goods. How are you? Hello, Ryan. How's life? Michael Hurst, my life is good, thank you very much. Enjoyed playing Final Fantasy X-2 yesterday, which is a change. Normally feel like a bit of a chore going back to that game. Right, let's go see if Mont Blanc, our little white friend, has any quests for us. Hey Ken P, welcome to the stream. Where is it? There we are. Wagwan, Ken. Enjoyed it. You feeling okay? Yeah, I thought it was actually quite good fun yesterday. I mean, we only did one thing, which was collect chocobos. But we did it. We opened the dungeon. Hey, Lydia. You're a risk breaker. Elixirs and free teleport stones. How far are you in the game right now? Ken P, how far did you see up to last time? Did you see me trying to take on the Condemner? If you saw me trying to take on the Condemner, that's as far as I am. I haven't actually progressed. All I've done is jump back into Rabinasta and picked up, just picking up the hunts. Lydia, you actually progressed in plot. Have you left the plot by the wayside? Here you defeated Vinuska. Impressive. In fact, for providing was the most singular example of platinum from the Vinuska scales. So Ken P, we got to Mount Bur Armistice. We've done Mount Bur Armistice. We've been into the Seal Shrine of Miriam. We've come back into Mount Bur Armistice, which obviously we then got the Stone of the Condemner, thanks to somebody in the chat saying I needed to speak to someone, and then I decided to see if I could take on an Esper that was 16 levels too high. Turns out, no. Hello, BericDondarin. Darian, welcome to the stream. Good morning, everybody. No, it's definitely evening. I left plot behind for like a week. So I've just come back here to pick up the hunts. I'm not actually going to do the hunts at the moment. I'm going to progress the storyline first of all to a little bit, because we've got some hunts in areas that we've not been to at all yet. Remember, I'm just an intermediary, you have to go speak, blah blah blah. More elite marks. Oh, I'm not that far away from you in the game then. Are you ahead or behind, Ken P? Head or behind? The ant lion. I had a row with my children, but they got upset and ran into the losing mind, but they didn't realise the danger they're in. Please help me. Bruno Costas, all you needed were 2 chains of 30 quicklings. Close call. Yep, all I wanted was 2 back-to-back black holes. Not much to ask for, really, is it? You only got 1 black hole. Remember, yes, we know you're into me. Behind, I just finished Steel Shrine Miriam. Fair enough, not that far behind you, but if you've just finished Steel Shrine Miriam, then you're pretty much at the same point as I am. It's a giant Taylor Swift. I don't see the resemblance. I don't see the resemblance. Carrot. That's the Malbor, isn't it? My precious little carrots run away, wild as the day she sprouted. Frizzle widgets. Who will come and hear my tale of worry and woe? This is why you always mention Taylor Swift. Yes, we know you're just the intermediary. Okay. Keatran. Green? Let me join you. Unlike a blade, a warrior must fight to keep her edge. Should you contact for the hunt, I will meet you there. See a praying mantis, think of Taylor Swift. Well, that's the hot chocolate one. I wonder what we can get from the clan shop. Or, yeah, the clan shop is the one in the bazaar, isn't it? Let's go see what we can pick up from the bazaar. Haven't played in 5 days, just sitting outside Forrester and about to finish the last 3 Jais soon, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next week. I don't want the journey to end. Replay again. Replay again, Beric. But only replay with only one job board. What's the resemblance of her to the praying mantis? I don't think she looks. I think she looks gorgeous. She eats people. No, that would be a Black Widow, wouldn't it? Not praying mantis. Step right up, lad. Bazaar has more goods. What do we got here? Forgotten Grimoire. We'll have that. Thank you. What else we got? Steel gauntlets, steel pylons, move safe pass traps, and gauntlets. No, ooh, we can buy ethers. That's pretty cool. Oh, actually, I've just used all of my gil. I don't think I've got anything decent to sell either. Not anything decent to sell. We might have to quickly go and do a corral hunt. Not hunt, corral farm to go and get some gil. Yeah, literally nothing to sell there. Okay. Right, we're going to go and do a corral farm very quickly. It's only going to take about 5 minutes to get lots of gil. The game has been really easy for me. I'm around level 55 right now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you are 20 levels higher than me and I'm breezing through the game. So if you're level 55, you basically don't need to touch anything. Just have attack set up. So we're going to teleport to the Vera town. I can't remember what it's called. And then we're just going to run backwards and forwards to farm some corrals up, so we can buy all the nice goodies that are available. Buy those nice goodies. I will at one point try and get the Settengrat as well. Gormore Jungle. Oh, actually, we can just shift straight to Gormore Jungle. I'm still trying to figure out how to set my gambits at first. I've opened up lots of gambits for every single character. I'm not using hardly any of them. Where are we? It would have been better just to go to the village, really. Run away. Run. So, by my reckoning, with 99 corral pouts or whatever they drop, that sells for about 40,000 gil. I believe. It should be enough to buy almost all magic in the game that I have available to me at the moment. I do actually need to change everybody's gambits back, because obviously I've got my gambit set up to use high potions. And no magic, pretty much. Do that now, actually. Let's do that now. So, lowest level. First aid is fine. Lowest level is fine. Oh no, wait, I haven't. Because I died. Yeah, I died, didn't I? So all my gambits have been reset. You should have done those hunts when last was in your party. Easier having 4 people in your party. I went back and did a load of hunts when I had Laster in the party. I did a last sort of bunch of them, so to speak. I didn't realise I would have some more so quickly. I was expecting to not get any more until after, like I was going to say after the next big thing that happens in the storyline, but I guess it's already happened, isn't it? The Still Shrine of Miriam seems to be like the checkpoint in the game, which obviously has already happened. Right, so we run 2 over and then back. Hello, Bravest Epoch. Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. How have you been? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. We're just doing a bit of light grinding before we get into the story. Because I don't need to, but there are some spells that I would like to get. And I don't have any gil to get them. I'm lost. Goddamn tower. Don't speak to me about the towers. So yeah, we're just going to grind for about 5 minutes to get us about 50,000 gil. And then I'll go and buy a few bits and pieces that I want. And then we'll continue on with the plot. Not going to do the hunt straight away, we're just going to do the plot. Would somebody in the chat mind linking the channel to Discord? I've been mostly good. Gosh, last week were absolute chaotic. Manic weeks were they, Bravest? Yeah, I know what that's. I've got some manic weeks coming up. Nothing too huge at the moment, but doing a migration into a different solution for the servers, and yeah, there's going to come a point where it's going to come down to crunch time, and we're going to have to knuckle down and get it sorted. Yeah, that's going to be very manic. How are you liking Final Fantasy 12 so far? I played Final Fantasy 12 before, as you know. This version of Final Fantasy 12 I'm really enjoying. The fact that they put a nice 4x speed into it makes it really quick and easy to do a bit of grinding and to do a bit of leveling up, grinding items and stuff. It just makes it so much easier. Ken P, you've got 500 gil. You're so rich. Compared to me, you're so rich. Right, we'll just check how many pouts we've got. Loot. Ring. Blah blah blah. Where are they? Corral pouts for 42, halfway through. Speed up needed on all RPGs. Yep, that's it. This is the de facto standard from now on. We expect to have this kind of speed up on every single RPG that we ever play to make grinding easier. To be honest with you, I don't see why games don't put it in more often, especially to do the like the more boring aspects of things. Like, I can understand that the speed up's probably not going to work on every single game, but it was going to work on a lot of RPGs, isn't it? Fate, your yesterday stream gave me the courage to play 10-2 today. I ended up dying in the 21st floor of the tower, which means to the beginning. I'm not frustrated. Is that Duck Fate? Is that Lucitil Tower? I think my Final 25 guidebook got eaten in transit 18 days from England to New Zealand. Maybe the book website used to the was. Yeah, it seems like a pretty long time for a book. But then you are in New Zealand, so it's going to be part and parcel of where you live in. I'm afraid. Although I'm sure you already know this. Just breaking it to you gently. That's nice. I got my Final 25 Collector's Edition on the 10th of July. I was so excited playing it and spilled water on my laptop. That's why I wasn't able to show up. Oh no! Is your laptop dead? Is it dead? Did you water it to death? Yeah, that tower from the last mission. Hello, Matt Soul. Welcome to the stream. Oh no, I couldn't even think about dropping water on my laptop. It just makes me cringe. No, I had chicken casserole slow cooking all day. That chicken's going to be nice and tender. I bet that is really good. You have to give me a piece. I had spaghetti. Tomato-based sauces. Make spaghetti without tomato. It said free shipping. That's probably where I went wrong. Should have paid like $7. Yeah, free shipping to New Zealand from England. Is it made by Prima? Isn't it? The guide's made by Prima. What are we chaining? Matt Soul, just chaining some corrals to get some corral pelts so that I can sell them. I'm a bit light on the gill. So we are just selling these to get some gill up and running. We should almost be there now. Where is it? Corral pelt. There we go. We got 99 now, so we can go and sell these. And then buy those spells that I'm probably never going to use. Although there is the oil spell, which is obviously really good if you've got firecasters. Let's go to the teleport crystal. And then that's all we're going to be picking up and running with the storyline. Which I can't remember. I think we need to go to Nabidus, something like that. You get the idea. Bravest Epoch, it was dead ever since, but I swear today I was testing it as a last resort and it magically worked. Miracle. Have you done the trick of putting it into rice? Bravest Epoch. Basically, so open up your laptop, take the bottom off, pretty much open up all the guts as you can without destroying anything, and chuck it in a box or a bag full of rice and leave it for about a week. After that, you should be able to open it up, put it all back together, leave it to dry out for a couple more days, and then turn it on. And it should work. Have you been doing hunts? Because you can get cat ear good from clan merchant to earn gills from kills. Yeah, we were talking about the cat ear good, ear hood, whatever it's called thing. I have been doing hunts. We've just picked up about 15, that's probably a bit excessive. We just picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 new hunts that we can do. Johanna Schlegel, welcome to the stream. So I'm going to progress the story a little bit. Good and bad. Progress the story a little bit, and then we'll go and do the hunts. So we can then get that. So that's the item that converts everything to gil, isn't it? Like you said, that's gonna make farming a lot quicker. Obviously, this will be enough for us to buy. Oh, there it is. 50,000. Do I buy it? Do I buy it now? I was going to get those, but it's there. And Duck Fate, yeah, that tower. Just even reading the sort of the guides and the setup for that tower. Screw it, we're going to buy this Felicity Tower. It just looks horrible. I wonder whether I've got anybody in my party that's able to actually equip it. No. No one's able to equip it at the moment. Faris, Lydia, train them quads. Step up, step by day, day by night. OP. Right, let's go grab a license board. License board for Espimatius has been added to the board. We've not chosen any license at the moment. Right, whereabouts is it on here? There it is. So if we give it to Vaan, and we give it to Balthier, both of those tend to be my primary... No, not Balthier. Bosch. Give it to Bosch. Both of those tend to be my primary users, so then we can just add that on. So what does it do? What does it... Oh, this is not what I wanted. What does it do? All license points earned to Gil. Is that 1 to 1? Is that a ratio of 1 to 1? The 1 license points equals 1 Gil? Surely not, because that would make it terrible. It's horrible, unfortunately. I really want to platinum, but I don't think I'll be able to get through. Too random, in my opinion. You can die so easily. You can change the rare... Stop pushing me out the way. Put it on reverse character. I don't have reverse yet. And I can't buy reverse because I've just used all my money. It scales by your level. Okay. So I'm going to get 35 gil for every 1 LP. Who is mostly full? Guess I don't really need LP at this particular point in time, because I've got so much. Right, where are we going story-wise? Where are we going story-wise, guys? Can anybody remember where we need to go? Head to North Naubina through the Mosferon High Waste and Silicate Woods. How do I do that? Where is Naubina? Hang on, we've opened something up in Naubina, I think. Oh, I think I know where we're going. I think I know where I'm going now. Hang on. Reverse, sorry, I'm getting terrible autocorrect. 1 to 5. 1 to 5. More than that, more than a basic equation, but still simple. Okay. Oh, reserve. Put it on the reserve. Put it on reserve character. Oh, so it doesn't... You don't lose LP then. It just converts LP. Anyways, I've been watching most of your stream reruns. You're certainly taking your time. Yes, Bravest Epoch, I am taking my time. I'm enjoying the game. Don't want to rush it. There's not really anything that can be missed in the game. So don't feel like I need to... I don't feel like I need to go out of my way to do everything. So I'm just taking it slow. I think this is probably the most that I've moved the storyline along for the moment. Right, this is the way we want to go then. Special properties obtained. LP becomes Gil. Gil equals LP times equipped member's level times 5. No LP is obtained. Okay, so it's no good on a reserve character then. It's got to be on the main characters. Now, to be honest with you, I don't really need Gil now. So we'll just continue as we are. Bosch doesn't really need any LP because he's almost completely capped out on the boards. So we'll just continue this way. So from this point onwards, I don't think I've done any of this part of the game. Joanna Schigel, where you go? There we go, yeah. Luckily I've been to this place already. So we'll turn this on to 2 times. Because I don't feel like I need to run through and blitz through this bit because I've not been here. Could probably do with finding the map of this area. Oh, we're not killing stuff in 1 hit, which is good. Although we're getting lots of absolutely pointless items now that I've basically maxed out on all the crappy items. Look at this thing. That big crystal on its back. It's definitely going to die. Steve Kilborn. If you use Choco faster. Chogo. 1 times 34 times 5. 34 times 5 then. So what's that? That's 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 154, 158, 162, 166, 170 gil then per LP. Welcome to the stream, Steve Keelborn. Oh, I see. I have it on all reserve characters because license wars are full. I have about 5 million gil. Yeah, I need to cap out on those license boards first. Like I say, Bash. When we bring Bash in, when these guys leveled up, we'll bring Bash in, and then he can have it. It's not going to be long for these guys to be leveled up by the looks of it. Humbaba. Look at Humbabas. I'm from Germany. I'm from the UK. And I could probably tell you from Germany from your surname. Got the sh SCH in it. I'll just steal 350 gears. These things, those things take a bit of killing. 36, 36. So we've got to go one more level. We need Ashe to go up 1 level, and then we can bring in the reserves. Don't really have a team A or a team B. We just use both of them at the same time. There we go. There's Ashe leveled up. Oh, we've angered something. We've angered something. We've angered the fire elemental. Let's get rid of silence on Vaan. Oh, that's easier. Those fire elementals are easier in this one. I guess because I'm not actually healing them. Let's swap out the party. Wait a second. Right, party, you out, you out, you in, you in, you in, and no, you in. Let's make sure they've all got something equipped that's decent. Okay, we're good to go. Bosch is our main character that we play with. Right, good. Are you planning on getting the Platinum Trophy in this playthrough? Bravest Epoch, yes, I am planning on getting the Platinum Trophy in this playthrough. That's the idea. And like I say, as far as I can tell, looking through and doing the research on the trophies, there is nothing that can be missed. Which is nice. I like it when a game gives you that. Like, there's stuff that you can miss in the game, but you can always go back and collect them. Which is really nice. I like that. I like it when they add that in. Have I played this game before, Johannes? I have played the game before, yes. I've played it on the PlayStation 2, but I've never got this far in it before. So this is all new to me now. This section. Number 7. Number 7? Number 7, Martin? Number 7 what? Number 7 makeup? No? Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's like a tower. Let's go for this one. Let's go this one. Yep, no missables, although some weapons need lots of grinding. I'm much further in the game and I have 6 trophies left. Nice. Drop of throat, wolf blood. Weird. Now, which trophies have you got left? Have you got like, I imagine that you've got like the cartographer trophy. It's probably one of the last ones to get. The beastry trophy is probably one of the last ones to get. Obviously, finishing the game and platinum. So that's what? That's 4. What other ones have you got left? Maybe the quickening ones, because those can be a bit of a pain to try and get all of the quickenings. Well, this place looks like a bit of a maze. So yeah, for anybody who hasn't joined the stream before, I will be looking at trying to platinum this game, this playthrough. I imagine maybe one of the trophies you got left was trial mode, so that's 5. And at the moment I am very over leveled. Wayward Chocobo. Q. No, I don't have any greens, I'm afraid, Mr. Chocobo. Hey, Rock Dog, welcome to the stream. How are you today? How's your Final Fantasy X experience going? Oh, we got a disliker for you. Never mind. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure you hit the like button, not the dislike button. Learned man. I've come from the capital to study the shrines here. They seem to be manufactured springs and in fact drawing water up from an aquifer. Matt's soul. I need to kill Yzmat. Also get the quickening trophy and I'm done. The quickening trophy looks like it's going to be a pain. I need quickening, Yzmat, techniques, hunts, full beastry and Batman. I need 1 technique, explore all maps, kill Yzmat, trial mode 50 and 100 and finish the game 6 left. I hit that like button so hard. Don't hit it too hard because if you hit it twice, it takes it off. I'm good, thanks. Moved on to 12 today, so I've been reading up on all the licenses. What, the beastry as well. Ugh, 7. What job roles are you planning on going for, Rock Dog? What job roles are you hoping to go for? Everyone needs to kill Yzmat. Is that the penance of Final Fantasy 12? Yes, it is. It is the penance. In the original PlayStation 2 version, Yzmat was kind of like the epitome of grinding. You had to grind so much to get to it. What's this thing? What did I just kill? I just killed something. I can't move now. What's going on? Why can I not move? Oh, because he's I can see why I can't move. I thought that might copy as a table. Okay, so Vaan is a Bushi monk, Pinello white mage, Shikari, Balthier knight red mage. Fran is Ulhan machinist, Ashe is black mage, time mage, and Bosch is a archer foe breaker. Nice. Nice combos. Thanks for the gameplay. Hey Benji, welcome to the stream, and you're more than welcome for the gameplay. Thank you for joining. So we've not been to this bit before. Just playing in a nice casual 2 times speed. Because 1 times speed feels so sluggish. Basically no point playing in 1 times speed anymore. Unless we really need to take control of what we're doing. There's really not much point. So we've got lots of chocobos. Someone asked for my opinion of a chapter in a book that I have misplaced. I asked him to type the chapter out. He did. Echoes evenly. I think I'd be more impressed with the person who's typed the whole chapter out. We've got 10,000 gil already. Bastard sword. Why everything's so expensive now? Why is everything so expensive? Actually, most of that's pretty bad. We could do with a bastard sword and a Kiku Ichimonji. That's the plan anyway. I'm just exploring, not grinding before Rogue Tomato. But yeah, just exploring. We're just exploring. That's what we were doing. Right, let's give that to Vaan. I haven't got any more gil left. Okay, so there isn't actually very much here. I thought there was a little bit more here. Caravana. One of the old shrines up here still gets water. I wonder why none of the others do. Or is it mystery we're going to solve the mystery? Would you like to buy a map? Yes? Oh, I don't have enough gil to buy the map. Oh, sad face. By the way, are you doing the steel poach gambit trick? I've got the steel gambit trick set up. I don't know what the poach one is. What is the poach one? I'm going to guess I need a chocobo to get to some of these areas. My van is set up literally just for Yaizamak. Shikari Bushi just for the Yayu Darkblade rope set up. The Yaizamak killer. Buy a couple of Avengers and make a movie. Excuse me. Oh, Bosch is still. I don't know what's up with Bosch. He's back now. We'll have you back then. Make sure you keep your worm badges, so when you sell them all at once, you'll be able to buy the Worm Slayer sword in the bazaar. Yeah, so what I'm doing with everything for the bazaar, basically, as long as you have 10 of every single item, you're good. You can always buy everything you need from the bazaar. But if you sell more than 10, then you're pretty screwed. Sorry, if you don't have 10, then there are some things that you can run out of. Anybody in the Discord channel will see that I posted a link not so long ago with a bazaar calculator against it. You basically type in any item that you want, and it will calculate exactly what you need to get for it to work. Bravest Epoch, it's foe equals 100%, steel, poach, it nets you a lot of loot, and Gilbo extension. I have the steel one set up, I don't have the poach one set up, so we'll do that now. Actually thinking about that, we need to set up something here. We want lion. And move that up there. So let's come to Balthier then. Balthier should have poach. Nope. Oh, he doesn't have poach. Who has poach? Do you have poach? Nope, he doesn't have. You have poach? You have poach, okay. So what was that? Foe. What was it? Foe equals HP, critical HP. HP critical, there it is. Poach. And let's turn that. Cool. Alright, let's see what we get then. I can't hit it, so I'm not going to get anything at this particular point. Hey Flow RPG, welcome to the stream. Super Do Final Fantasy 12. Does this work for the PlayStation 2 version? Just warning, you can get a little. It can get a little redundant. What, poach? Do you get LP for poaching as well? Or do you only get the item that you turn the monster into? Excuse me, sniffly sniffly. No, where's the weather drop? There we go. Down it falls. Poach sucks anyway, monographs are fast writers. Benji, I assume it would work for the PlayStation 2 version. Can't see any reason why it wouldn't. You don't get LP or XP when you poach. Okay. So it's literally something to turn on just if you need gil and items. Probably not that in need of everything at the moment, but we'll keep it on. I can't tell whether I'm poaching or not. I don't think I'm getting a chance to poach. Oh, we poached there. And giant skin. But you win good loot. Good for a level 1 run. Are you going to do a level 1 run, Beric? You can do it. Maybe that's what you should do next. Do a level 1 run. See how far you can get into it. These snake things are annoying. Out of nowhere. Yeah, if you have the monographs, you don't need poach. I have 2 monographs at the moment. I have the warrior monograph and the first one that you get, which I can't remember what it is. What we've got so far. Lots of little snakes just in the middle of nowhere. Our Soul Eater does not work against flying people, apparently, because you still need to hit. Light and Sin. Let's just shade some black then. Oh. Excuse me. I don't mean to be sniffly. Nice. That wasn't so good. You should go collect them all. Yeah, some of them are quite easy to get, aren't they? Like speak to a shopkeeper like 50 times, something stupid like that. I should probably go and get those. But I also need the guild to be able to buy them. Return of the Lurgy Man. I'm always a little bit ill after the weekend. The kids infect me. So have we haven't gone everywhere because we need a chocobo to get into that section over there. We need a chocobo to get into that section over there. Oh, let's just continue forward, I guess. Hello, Carrying Crow, welcome to the stream. Let's move that a little bit closer so you can hear me a little bit better. Where are we? Are we still... The Mosphoron Highway. No. Ah, there we go. I was wondering whether there's any chests. We've got some chests. I should actually equip one of these with the diamond armlet, shouldn't I? Never mind, we don't really care about diamond armlet. How are you, Carrying Crow? Ooh, question mark, question mark, question mark. The Silica Wood. Never been here before. Oh, lots of new areas. 10 hits with this quickening. Wrong. No chocobo needed. You'll be able to go there after the Moogle fixes the shrine, so you can use the floating plants to get to the top of the mountain where you will fight an Esper. Fair enough, then. What's the chocobo for, then? Just cannon? You. Where's your diamond amulet? Oh, I've got thief's cuffs. When did I pick those up? I didn't know I had thief cuffs. Been after those for ages. Alfie, you now need these. So many good accessories. I wish we could equip more than one. There's a fire bomb you have to fight in the Silica Woods. Please, no spoilers. Silica was my fave. Love the music. Love the dreamy green. Dreamy greenness. Loxley bow. Probably shit. Oh, these things aren't really putting up much of a fight, are they? Not the rust. Attack. Well, it's not really a bunny, is it? It's a wild hare. It tried to run away, but we shot it with a bow. I knew that there was a bomb fight coming up, so it's blind in the sense that I've not got this far before, but I knew that there was a bomb coming up, and for that particular reason, let's give it a save. I know I've just never played this. That's why Bruno was in the chat straight away. There is an urn with a map in one of the dead ends. Okay, cool. Let's go. Well, I hopefully be exploring everything. Silica wood is great for exploring rockets. Exploring. It's not known as grinding. We've been that way. Forest bungalow. Ooh, a visitor. We're here working on the gate up ahead. Well, not actually right now. Right now we're resting. Easy bastard. I thought you needed a chocobo to get through tall grass to reach the area that leads to the Esper. Poor bunny. Hello, T-Top K-Pop. Welcome to the stream. Carrying crow? I have no idea. We might potentially need that. We will find out. I should really, at some point, actually use my espers and put them on. Because I don't have any espers on at the moment. Oh. That's a bit easy. Oh, it's a little white bunny. Gonna die. Those Moogles must work for the city council. How can we tell? Because they're doing nothing. That's not going to help you. Oh, what was that? Is that a rare? Spee. Right, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Where's Balthier? You, Balthier, you need to steal from the Spee. Couldn't steal from the Spee? Why could you not steal from the Spee? Maybe we've already stole something from the Spee. Moogles make up for being adorable. No. Oh, I received an Arcana. Now that's quite hard, isn't it? Arcana. I remember somebody saying, might have been you, Beric. One does not simply farm Arcana. I got one. Too bad game didn't troll people like giving you bunnies a one-shot spell. What, like the chickens from Zelda? Don't aggravate the chickens. Look at where we're going. This place is a bit mazy. Oh, look at all the bunnies. Look at them all. What do we got? Thunderer. Boom. A piece of fine wool, fine hair, fine wool hair. Hi, oh. Fine, Beric, fine. Hi, Archadian. I almost had it. I thought the bunnies healed you if you had low health. They're also great for XP. Great little XP. Silica wood bunnies don't heal you. What is here to my eye, you could say. See, I was happy, and then you took that away from me. And for that, we're going to have to kill more bunnies. What is this thing? A sprinter. How sprinty is it going to be? Not very sprinty. Not even trying to run away. Silica wood looks... That's not silica. Yeah, it is silica wood. This looks nice. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a Marlborough. There's a lot of things here that are not red to begin with, which is weird. It's the first place that we've seen anything, or that I've seen anything that isn't a bunny, that isn't aggressive. Oh, okay, so when he goes still is because we've done a poach. Like a bunny like the Monty Python one. I can't remember the Monty Python bunny. What's the Monty Python bunny? I hope that my Twitch chat channel stuff is actually active. I think it is. I'll just refresh it. No, just double. Trying to move my mouse. Not holding onto it properly. There we go. Wait until you get past the mid-boss of the area, of this area. Ryan, don't miss the side quest where you have to chase butterflies through the woods to get the best weapon. Oh my god, that was annoying. The Kimari weapon was really hard, not hard to get, but really annoying to get because I couldn't figure out where the chest spawns after you catch everything. I was just running around in circles trying to find where the chest actually spawns. from the Holy Grail. Bring me a shrubbery. Be right back. Plot. Lydia, you're not coming back from the plot. A visitor. We're here working on the gate. Oh, we're not actually working, we're resting. Well, I know, you've said that. Are you going to say the same thing? Yes, you are going to say the same. Great. Thanks, Moogles. Giving me much to think about there. Why are these things not aggressive? Should I be killing them? Is there anything bad if I kill them? Yeah, we'll kill them anyway. Never mind. Whereabouts are we? Oh, we've got a teleport crystal coming up. That must mean very soon, you overseer. I don't find these lay about and get them back on the job soon. The boss will have my pom-poms. I don't think anyone's laying about beyond here though. With the bombs up the road, the next break you took could be your last. It sounds like there might be a boss somewhere around here. If a chicken is green, it's expired. Yep, don't eat it if it's green. You'll probably be ill. You could probably smell it. Every time an exclamation mark noise points up, I get confused and start looking at my screen. Did it pop up again? Is there another one? There's a little diddle sound. Probably not a great imitation of it. I always try and press the X button just that little bit too soon every time I run towards the chest. Meteorites. If you put pesto on chicken, it will be green. Not if it's red pesto. Then it will be red. Not a rust. I'm gonna go this way. What's your opinion on the story, by the way? I quite like the story so far. Like I say, I've not actually played the story past this particular point, so I can't really comment on the actual whole story. But so far, I like it. I like the story. There are a couple of missable cutscenes around here, I think. Yeah, as long as they don't stop the progression of the game too much, I don't really mind about the missable cutscenes. I guess I probably need to go and take out the bomb first, or the bombs up in the road, before we continue anymore. All the Malboros. Oh, they're not very hard. I do like this area though. This area is quite nice. I agree with Benji. The soft mellow green, the forest green. Goodbye, wild hare. Quick, catch it! Catch it! It's by a safe crystal next to the Moogle. Ah, fair enough. We got a little while then. So as long as we get a backtrack, then we should be okay. I mean, this is some sort of backtracking. I was actually having to pay attention to the map for once. Normally I just run around in circles until I've got everything. They are places that you can visit later in the game anyway, but if you go to them now, there's a little extra scene. Okay. Is that before the boss, Rock Dog, or after the boss? Yeah, the story is not as bad as people make it out. The voice acting is astounding. I think the voice acting goes hand in hand with the fact that you've got like new names, new models, that sort of thing. So rather than just using the same old Final Fantasy stuff repolished and then put back in the game, you know, like almost like 15, and you know, you get the idea. Obviously Final Fantasy is pretty renowned for using the same things over and over again. Having all the new stuff and the voice acting makes it really, really good. Extra scenes is always good. Well, let's go and get some extra scenes then. See if we can provide those extra scenes for everybody in the chat channel. Where's Balthier off? Balthier's off somewhere. What's he doing? Oh, Balfour stealing from people. Steve Kilbourne, Trunkwall Road. Entering it from path of hours. Stick to the right side of the path and go right at any counter. The urn containing the map is at the dead end. Okay. Oh, basically the first area. We're just about getting back to that first area now. So I probably will pick that up in just a second. To find the current huts around here, you need to not kill anything in the entire wood, assuming you spoke to the client in the Nalbina aerodrome. I've not spoke to any of the patrons, whatever you call them, for the hunts just yet. I picked all the hunts up. I haven't actually activated any of them. I was going to continue with the story. At least that was the idea anyway. Yeah, I played Final Fantasy once before and was in 2008. I remember enjoying the story throughout, and now in 2027 I'm still appreciating it. I think, I'm pretty sure I've said this before, what I like about the story in Final Fantasy 12 is that it's not like a single targeted baddie. Like, it's the wall. Like, you see a wall between the two nations. Which obviously you get in some of the older Final Fantasies. Excuse me. But I think the way that they've done it in this particular Final Fantasy works quite well. Oh god, yawning already. I apologise for yawning into the microphone. Carrot would probably kick your ass anyway. Dare you. It's okay, Beric. We'll just black hole it to death. You know. That's what we tend to do with everything that's a little bit too high. Just black hole it. Just kill it with black hole, it's fine. Burn it with fire. How much HP does Carrot have? I reckon we can take it. Although, luckily, I haven't picked it up. So, haven't picked it up from the patron, whatever you call it. So, we're not going to be able to find out, I'm afraid. What a shame. Is this a question mark? I didn't actually see as I ran through it. If this is a question mark. Where are we? No, this isn't question mark just yet. Some green things over here. Let's Moogle. Once the gate's fixed, everyone will be able to go to the Fon Coast Cupo. It'll take a little longer yet. That is, if my 9 missing apprentices ever come back from Silicawood, we'll never finish repairs like this Cupo. We're probably located in the Silicawood bungalow. Still 9 missing. Right, now we've got the side quest, and now we go back and find them. Is a carrot. Are you afraid of a vegetable? I'm going to take a drink out of my children's book and go, yes. Yes, we are very afraid. This isn't one of the missable bits, but still cool. Okay. Let's turn this up to 4 times now, because we've obviously been through this area already, and we can just crack on through. I might turn off the poach just while we're doing this. Come on, you lazy bastards. Yes, come on, you need to work. We're here working on gate up ahead, except right now we're taking a break actually. What the boss wants us. Oh, we actually have to work. Oh no, funny. Yes, toxic vegetables are scary, that's why I avoid fresh broccoli. Fresh broccoli's good, fresh broccoli's nice. There's still 7 of these slacky bastards around. So we want to go back to the start. Right, let's turn the poach gambit off. From you. Turn it off. And carry on. Hey, Snaky Pete, welcome to the stream. We are collecting Moogles, putting them in our pockets, and keeping them. They are ours. And then we'll ship them off to work. You have to go and work. You need to go work. The boss wants us back on the job. Oh, such a Moogle driver. Oh, hello. I've never received an @ It highlights you red so you can see people talking to you. So if you ever want my attention, normally I'm pretty good at keeping up with chat anyway, but if you ever want my attention, feel free to whack the @ sign in front of my name. If you're using a desktop client, it will also fill it for you. And then yeah, I will see it. We'll see it straight away. Hey Larsus, welcome to the stream. Is that a homage to our little friend from the game? It's quite hard. I think I might hit my children again. Nope, no children. I thought I heard one of them. Is that a homage to our little friend that we abuse a lot in the game? We need you for your prowess. Okay, so I think getting the Moogles and going through the gate is a storyline progression. If you go past the gold crystal and possibly into a boss battle, then 2 extra locations are up there. Okay, we'll get the Moogles. We won't go through the gate. We'll go and do the bomb, and then we'll potentially get those extra scenes. Now I must reciprocate. Reciprocate. No one seems to be home. Yes. You need to go back to work. Blah 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 blah. We know. Let's get to working. No. Love a good plan. That's the plan. We keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. We're pretty much here anyway, so does all work? No, all doesn't work in YouTube. It doesn't have anything like that. Right, let's give it a save. Have a new save just here. And let's go take out the bomb then. I'm the only person who turns off the gambits of the party leader and plays active battle mode. Yes, probably Bravest. It sounds like it. When I had to do that at the beginning of the game with Vaan, it was such a pain in the ass, having to select everything. I like just being able to carry on. Right, so if we're going to fight a bomb, we need to make sure we have nothing that has fire damage on it. Now, I believe we have a frost something or other, an ice brand. That's probably going to be quite good. A burning bow, not good against bombs. Gold save crystal next to fire boss. Burning bow, not great. Not going to be that good for us. Locksley bow is probably the best thing we should have. Actually, what else can she equip? You're going to equip the Sword of Kings. Mithril. Wish you could organise as per equipable. Hi again, sorry I had to go. Welcome back to stream, Larsus. What we were saying is we were wondering whether your name is a homage to our little friend that we abuse in the game, working the night shift. And to be fair, I usually switch to a weight battle mode with harder bosses and enemy. Is that in here? No, I have it on weight. Did I have it on active? Go fast. Last selection. I haven't actually looked through these for a little while. What have we got? We got Japanese. Original. English. Switch it to Japanese. Why not? Hey, why not? Active battle mode is so fluid. Downside is that buffs run out faster. The graphics are pretty nice though. Not really, sorry. No, you don't need to apologise for your name. Oh no! Lots of little bombs. I bet this is going to be really, really bad now that I've changed everything in that setting menu. Now we're not going to know what to. Now we're not going to know what to do. Yeah, Balfour is just going to go around stealing stuff for a little while. Oh shit, we've got oil. Could probably get rid of oil. Come on, Pinello. Keep everybody healed up. Oh no, we're all dead. We're all dead. Turns out I don't have any gambits to get rid of oil. Top job for some bosses. Welcome to the stream, Hexers. Hello, say hello to Brazil. Hello, Brazil. Just Brazil, everything. Your videos are awesome. Thank you, Hexer. Welcome to the stream. Concentrate on the Mom Bomb. Generally used to find this one to be one of the hardest storyline battles. Damn, they are harder than I thought. It's alright, we've got rid of all the small things now. We just don't have anything set up to get rid of oil, so it didn't really help. Oh, what? He cries for help. Let's change these gambits then to highest. Highest. Let's make sure we change them back. Let's do this. Oil. Actually, Isina should be able to get rid of that. And she should be casting. She should be casting. What should she be casting? Blizzard? Blizzardaro. Thundero. Aqua, we got anything better for Aqua? No, we haven't got anything better for Aqua. Right, let's go. 4 times fire damage, oil just makes it fun. It's an optional boss now, I think. Yeah, I think the bomb stuff is the optional boss. Right, now that we sorted that out, we should actually just be focusing on... Although I think the little bombs are the ones that cast oil. Zero damage is what we like. Oh, somebody has something that's healing him. Who is it that has something that's healing him? Brian? No. That'll be Ashe. No? Oh, I thought she had burning bolts then. Get rid of that steel gambit. It's a good idea. It's a good idea, Rob Dog. Petrol fight in the Zoolander movie. Right, let's get rid of the steel. Oh shit. Ashe is dead. Alright, hang on. I've also turned it onto active, which I've never had before, so this probably doesn't help. Ashe is casting fire silly. What's she casting fire for? Stupid idiot. You reckon we can get 50 at 12 with just 2? Gonna be a stretch, isn't it? Probably not gonna do this. No, Japanese actually sounds better, I think. Ashe is casting. Get rid of the steel gambit. We did that. The little bombs killed the big one. Okay, so alright, so Steve, we actually do need to get rid of the small ones first then. Right, we'll probably reset in a second after we after we die. Then we will, before we go into it, we'll sort out gambits, sort out equipment, and we'll be good to go. Yeah, the Japanese does sound really good. Killer Minion, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you with us. I like your avatar. He's actually a minion, which is cool. Welcome back from the plot. Thank you for the subscription, Killer Minion. Appreciate it. Oh, 6 hits. Terrible. Right. That's... What do we got? Torrent. Well, that's quite good against these things. Right, let's reset. Let's reset it. Quit back to title. It's a good job. It's a good job we saved it before we came in. Right, let's reset and sort out gambits and sort out equipment so we can actually take down the boss. Hey, killer. Right. Just forget that happened, alright. Nothing to see here. Right. Equipment. Eager blade, platinum sword, hunting. Right, you can have your Locksley bow. gambits then. Is there anything decent to steal from the bomb? Is there anything decent to steal from it? I guess what we probably want right at the top of everybody's thing is what is it? Handkerchief, isn't it? Yeah. And then where we go, ally status oil. Do that after that. Right, she should be fine. You can have an ally status oil as well. And throw down a handkerchief to wipe away. That's not a handkerchief, that's a handkerchief. You can steal the thief's cuffs. Oh, I've already got the thief's cuffs, so don't need it. By plot, you mean you spent 30 minutes oogling Vera in their village. The plot is thick. Thick. Why are those below? Those should probably be up there somewhere. Okay, so the reason why Ashe was cast in Fire is there. That's probably going to work better. Bombshell, 55%. Okay, sorry, I meant that. That meant with the fuse cup. Okay. Try manually stealing from Mum Bomb. Lightless bombs have nothing worthy. Okay. Thank you, Rock Dog, and thank you for the Wikipedia. So before we go in, we might as well cast Shall on everybody. So we get Protect. And actually, I could probably do with Penelo having a accessory. Do we have anything that makes you immune to oil? Immune silence. Immune sleep, disable, mobilize. Immune oil. Ghillie boots. Right, let's go and give Penelo a license for the ghillie boots. There they are. No, we have steel pylons as well. I didn't realise I had steel pylons. Welcome back, Larsa. You screwed up Zodiac Spear already. You can't screw up Zodiac Spear in this one. Oh no, we haven't. Although we did die. So, there's that. Okay. In that case, we should be good to go. He's got the thief cuffs, so what we'll do is, because it's Balthier, we can go, let's go foe highest HP heal. Yeah? And then as soon as we get it, how do you get Zodiac Spear in this game? To get Zodiac Spear in this game, there are at least two methods that I know about. One is you can either buy it from the clan shop, after getting a certain amount of clan points. And the other one is by farming a 1% chance spawn chest in the hen mines. Give Penelo that other bow. 1% chance spawn in the hen mines special. Yeah, there we go. What bow? She's got the Loxley bow. I don't think there's any other bow that we've got. Nothing else adds elemental stuff. Oh, actually, the burning bow has no fire attack on it. Go figure. Who would have guessed? Okay, right, I think we're almost ready. We'll just get Penelo to cast Shall on everybody. No, not you, Penelo. White magic, Shall, and Bash. No. I wish it would remember who I was selecting. Wish my luck worked in real life. Still in trial mode. Cross fingers tight. We'll be good this time. We know what's going to happen. We can counteract it. Do I have anything good as well? Arcane. Dark. death. Time magic. Slow, immobilize, vanish. Reflect? That's probably not going to be that great, to be honest. Right, let's go. Let's do it. I got mine from the mine. Spent hours trying to get it. You stole it in the trial mode. Impressive. Right, so we've got to take out the small bombs first of all. Right, we've got to keep an eye out for... he stole a bombshell. Right, let's now turn his gambit off for stealing. Come on. This is going better already, apart from Bash just doing fuck all. What's he doing? What's Bash doing? What's Bosch doing? Bosch is doing fucking nothing. Come on, attack. Have I screwed up? Have I screwed up Bosch's? Hang on a second, I screwed up Bosch's gambits. Let's turn that off. Turn that off. Right, there we go. Now just attack, Bosch. Now just attack. There we go. He's on it. Ready's renew. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Having to grind to get all the optional stuff. What? While that Postman Gambit is interesting. Makes it interesting. Oh, come on. Keep up, guys. Keep up. Bosch is making potions rain. Is this another infinite spawn? If you reverse the bomb, you can heal him to death. And he'll execute himself with renew. Wait, they removed the Worm Hero Blade in this version. No, Worm Hero Blade is in this version. But yeah, it's not gotten the same way if I remember correctly. Okay, right. Let's do this. No, it's not arcane. Time magic. Because apparently reflect is time magic. Oh, can you not cast this? Can you not cast this on enemies? There we go. There we go. Now that renew's not going to work anymore, is it? Unless it's a technique, and then we're screwed. If you kill if you kill King Bomb, the boss's battle's over. Well, he shouldn't be able to cast renew anymore because he's now got reflect on him. Oh, what? That shouldn't have happened. Alright, let's silence him then. Little cheeky bugger. Oh, hang on. Did I just silence myself? Whoops. I can't tell whether he's silenced or not. It's fine. We're getting lots of LP and stuff. I think. Yeah, we are. We're getting LP. Oh, we're gonna do it. Yeah, down he goes. In your face moment. I got his HP too low. Then quickened him to death. We just hit L1. Just speed it up. Oh yeah, he's got reflect on him. Silence did not work. Note to self, silence does not work when you have reflect. It's a king, wasn't it? Rip. Sorted. Congratulations. You are the best. Oh, that's it. Yeah, just fucking blow up in my face. What do we got in these chests? Oh, a pretty poor chest. Alright, let's continue over this way then. Assuming that mum bomb genders... assuming the mum bomb gender. Wasn't it the bomb king? Isn't that what it was called? Save? Oh, too late. Is this area high, is it? What are these? That's only level 33, it's fine. Oh, actually, let's turn our steely gambits back on. What is it? We want foe HP equals 100% steel. And we want to equip the golden amulet again. Do not forget to save. Oh, it's saving. Saving's fine. We've got auto save. They added that feature. What's that? A Backnami. A king mom. Check the beastry. Clan primer beastry. Judge, seek, spee, king bomb. It's mom bomb. That's a king bomb. Do not forget to save the game. Just abusing the new feature that they've added. Oh, look, sleepy chocobos. Brown chocobos. Look at this thing coming up. A molting. We got a molting. We're in the business of killing chocobos. We killed enough yesterday, it's fine. I have no remorse anymore. Anything good in the chest? Nothing good in the chest. Stay away from there. So is this going to be one of those little cutscenes? Is it going to be? We're going to get the cutscene. We are. I'll be quiet. Negro, Nabudis, King Bomb, all Mandela affected.
This is all that remains of Nabudis. 2 years ago it was destroyed utterly by a mysterious force. The work of the Midlight Shard.
This? In just 2 years? How?
As the Dawn Shard brought down the Leviathan and her fleet, a fell mist spilled forth. It is like the same thing happened here.
What you're saying then, Rock Dog, is that this is a good place for grinding.
It is a necrohole overrun with beasts.
You reckon we can kill any?
We tread here on a fool's errand. We'd best turn back.
Battles here are ridiculous. I think there's a hidden vendor in here somewhere.
Is it revenge that you desire?
I could listen to Fran speaking all day.
Yes or no? Not this way lies the capital.
You may not float.
The road to Archadius leads
Use
east
float,
to
those are traps.
Silkwood, beyond the Vaan
Exploring.
coast and Sita uplands.
Oh, hello. Look at all those. Only level 46. Right, I'm going to call it an early night. See you later, Martin. Thank you for watching today. Go ham. If you have steel pylons, they work just like float. I do have steel pylons. I can't use them, but we do have them. Oh no, we've been ambushed! Quick, make our escape! Go ham. More spawn around him from the mist. Good night, Martin. Sleep well, my friend. Okay, let's explore the rest of this section then. These are more to our liking. What the hell is that? What? I can see it's there. I want to attack it. You can cross the traps without having to worry about them exploding. Yeah, so I do have the pylon stuff. I just don't have any license board to be able to wear it just yet. Now this guy. Oh, Balf is dead. Bosch should have the diamond armor. It doesn't seem to be doing anything at the moment. I should probably give a gambit to somebody to raise people. Do you have space? Do you have raise? Revive. There we go. Is it? Fully consume HP, restoring the HP of one fallen hero. Hang on. Sadly, they only work for the person. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Beric. So, kind of good, but not great. Revive. Does that mean that kills myself to raise somebody else? Let's set some gambits up for resurrecting. We might as well just use Phoenix down. Probably easier. So, any ally who is dead, make them not dead. Yes, don't use revive. Note to self, do not use revive. I want to fight this thing. Where is it? How do I make it appear? How do I make it appear? I want to fight it. If I cast magic on myself. I'm not missed. This could be risky. Risky. No. No. Reflect magic off yourself. Good idea. No, always go to Arcane. There's a gambit you use for any ally chaos Otis. Revive's good if you like 10 HP and bring back somewhere with 3000. Yeah, I guess Rock Dog, you got a point there actually. Right, let's reflect south. We've got it cornered. No, not Fyra. Oh, well, he's only got black magic. Hero. No, we want something that's not going to attack everybody. Aqua. Oh! That thing does a lot of damage. We're gonna quicken it to death. We're gonna quicken it to death. Black hole, in we come. Black hole. Hey, Merman Sam Reinhardt. Welcome to the stream. I better have more hunts to do, Lydia. Lydia, you can never have enough hunts. Gotta keep on doing those hunts. How are you, Merman Sam? How is it going? My soul. Just got my 5th ribbon from the level 99 choke, but one more to go. Is ribbon as OP in this game as every other Final Fantasy game? Show me how it's done. I wouldn't be around for long, not feeling well. I just had 2-hour stream, just got to ultimate weapons characters, and then left my party. Get to bed, Merman Sam. Get to bed. Go and have some rest. Make yourself feel better.
There's a proper way to do everything.
The wood toad. He's going to die. I wasn't expecting the wood toad to hit for like 2,000. There you go. That's pretty excessive.
Please.
So the black hole is basically just random luck on these sort of skill selections down in the bottom right.
Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, I missed it. Missed it. Drop a rock on its head. That will kill it. Meteor.
Heads up.
Oh shit, it's still not dead. Come on, die. There we go, it's dead. I got a horn. All of that for a horn. I didn't know if Talon battles here were harder would class as a spoiler. I could tell that they were going to be harder. I didn't realise that thing was going to hit that hard. But it's fine. Penelo healed her way through it all. Fine. We just had to stop it from attacking her. Ken P, yeah, we've got Black Hole a few times. I think I've got it 2 or 3 times now. Much to Beric's dismay, although Beric did very kindly donate 25 hard-earned pounds for Black Hole shaking his head. Oh no, no. I think potentially some of the harder things, like one of the harder trophies, is going to be to get the lower level quickening combos. Merman Sam, is reading going to make you feel better? It would probably make me feel worse if I felt ill. It's a big mantis, as Sophie would say, reminds her of Taylor Swift. What do we got here? Chocobo, green chocobo. Wow. Greens, 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 greens. Not of rust. Right. Let's carry on. Anteris. Looks like a little antlion. I assume that's what the antlion model's going to look like. Let's go up to this section up here, see what we've got up here. Lots of traps. What traps? I saw no traps. So this is actually the place we want to go, isn't it? 2 wrongs make a right. Even for 2 hours was a dumb idea. Reading can't be much worse. I was debating whether I was going to stream tonight. I did have a headache before we started, but it's gone, thankfully. But I think this is the place that we actually want to go, so we don't want to go here yet. Because it says head to North Naubina through Musfaran. Do we want to go here yet? Very hard battles. Is this another end game place, is it? Which to be fair is pretty north of me, but not this heavy fire. Yeah, I've got a pretty snotty nose today as well. I can see one. It's hidden. It's not that well hidden. I wish it was quicker and easier to turn off the steel gambit. Oh, all of these are leveled up. We should switch into the other party. Laras says, are you okay there? If you need some attention, just say. Oh, that's it. Keep her up. Keep them up. Guy's dick. Autocorrect. How is that autocorrect? Open the gate. There's the other place I was referring to. I think was seen maybe a little way in. Well, I said I wanted to bring the other party in. Now's as good a time as any. Whoa, the Deadlands now. Yeah, not really ready for the Deadlands. Come on, hit him. There we go. 1000 HP. Is it maybe in here? Autocorrect. Yeah, I'm not sure how that could be autocorrect, but... This is the Deadlands, yes. Behold, the ruin Nephesite has wrought in Nabudis. No shadow of its glory remains as it's a spawning pool for creatures that feed on mist. And we foresaw the coming of a hero, and by the way of preparations I bade my disciplines fetch the keys. We will break the seals within Nabudis. Rockenmore and Rockenmere are loyal, but it cannot be said for quick. They have to return from this task. Is it down here then? Are we sure we're going to get a quest here? A cutscene? It doesn't look like we're going to get a cutscene. No, we're definitely not getting cutscenes. Am I going to do chaos? Yes, last one I'm going to be doing everything in the stream. Good night, Merman Sam. Hope you feel better soon. No. Keep on running. Back into the silica wood. What cutscene are you looking for? Not quite sure. Somebody said that there potentially could be a cutscene around. But I couldn't see one. Yeah, I couldn't see any cutscene, so I guess we'll just continue back. Cutscene is when you open the gate. Is the gate? Oh, the gate's much further in then, surely. Oh, okay. Have all the bits of the amulet for chaos. I definitely can't get chaos yet. What do I do for a living? Work in retail? No, I don't work in retail. I am a software developer or software architect. If you like, if you can. This is what I do for a living. I build software architecture. Did you pick up haste, Matt? No, I've not got haste yet. Software architecture. Software architecture. Oh, the gate was where I got the side quest. Back we go then. Okay, game fact says the second cutscene I was referred to has been moved slightly. From neighbourous Deadlands where you were, you can also enter the necrohole of Nebulous. Oh, okay. Hey Rokin, welcome to the stream. It makes for a varied day, let's put it that way. Some fun days, some slow days. As with any job, really. Unfortunately, quite a lot of what I do is intangible. So it's very, very hard to actually quantify what I'm working on or what I'm doing in a lot of cases. Most of the time we just put it down to architecture. And just leave it at that. That's good enough. Sounds like fun. I have time to play games. At least you have time. Yes, I do have time to play games. My lovely wife is more than happy for me to play playing games because she has her own stuff that she does in the evenings. So I do have days off. My days off from streaming are Wednesday and Friday. So I tend to stream any of the other days. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. And below you'll be able to see my schedule. That's the word I was thinking of, schedule. Now at the moment we're platinum in. Oh, you have a friend girl? No, I have a wife. I have a wife, and I have 2 children. Next time your autocorrects your... How does nice autocorrect it? Next time it autocorrects to Dick, you will receive a 5-minute timeout, Aris. I appreciate the chat, but I can't believe that's autocomplete, especially with a exclamation mark against it. Where was the last? Do you code as a software architect? If so, do you get as much mistakes as your gambits? Now that my apprentices roll back the repairs, take no time at all. Witness the power of the Mughals. Beric. I do code, yes. I code in a variety of different languages, and yes, most of the time it is debugging. Type in Tourette's. Crafts Mughal. What do I Mughal? Oh my god, so many little bleepy sounds. No, I hear we're off to Necrohol and Nabudis next, but there are monsters there, big ones, let's play it safe. Speak to them all. The crafts Mughals leagues will go anywhere in Ivalice we need it, Cooper, when we get around to it. No one likes me. There's no point pining for attention, I'm afraid. Repairs are finished. We're off to our next job site. Wish the Kurobi Steep wasn't so far away. Nothing better than a job well done, Cooper. I'm heading off to the Kurobi Steep for the next job. It's a vacation time. We're off to Kurobi Steep. We're off to do some Morris fun, blah 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 blah. Talk to them all. And we put our minds to our Mughals. It's been a while since the class Mughals these blah blah. Next up is Nabudis. Thanks to you, repairs and gates finished. Here's a token of our gratitude. A sash. The fun coast up ahead. Pretty views there, but locals not so pretty. In we go. In we go. Are we meant to go to Fon Coast next? Or are we meant to go to... How old am I? Guess how old I am. How old do you think I am? Hey, you pronounce Kupo as Kupo. That's awesome. Kopo. Kupo. I don't tend to say Kupo, I tend to skip over that bit. 33.
Made the right choice.
Any other guesses for people who don't know how old I am?
Come by airship. One of those patrols would no doubt have been quick to roll out the red carpet.
My favourite music in any Final Fantasy.
So we shouldn't have to worry quite so much. But that's no excuse to get sloppy. It is still a long road to the capital.
Okay, so this is the way we're meant to be going then. Let's give it a save. Hey HD Scotsman, welcome to the stream. Yes, Fonco's music is wonderful. I'll turn my speaker towards me, and I might actually be able to hear it. If you try to define Kupo in a sentence, you'll find that Mughals quite often use it as a swear word, possibly. Love it. It's a word used for any occasion, Kupo. I have never been to this place before. Never been to the Fon coast. Am I 33? I am not 33 now. No. You know these things. Ashe. Teleport crystal in the village, 2 screens in. Cool. We're just going to run around these, collect all the items. Actually, what's Ashe got? Equipment wise. Oh, she's got diamond armor on already. Nice. Nope, we want Ashe. 29? Nope, not 29. No, yeah, I am 29. Yes, I am 29. Age has crept up on me. But it's fine, I don't care. I feel Mughals use it like Besaid villagers use Ya. Kubo. I have the extended version of this theme on my iPod when I do park run. HG Scotsman, thank you for the donation of £1. Appreciate it. Every little helps, indeed it does. Get away, Moth. What? Really? I know. Young dad. I have 2 kids. The oldest is 6. I'm not sure it's that young. This is my opinion, but the real music is not as good as the original or the updated original soundtrack. Most of the times they aren't they? Most of the time they're pretty terrible. I think I have turned on the old... Oh, Scotty Boy. Scotty Boy is here. And Scotty Boy has very kindly donated £1 of his hard-earned pennies. What am I doing? I don't want to go in here. What have we got? Let's go to the original. Stupid moth keeps buzzing into my back of my head. Hey Daddy, please don't call me that. That makes me feel uncomfortable. Scotty Boy and you are friends. Is Scotty Boy streaming today? That's what I'm going to call you from now on, Scotsman. Scotty Boy. I have somebody at Scott that I call Scotty Boy. That's somebody at work called Scotty Boy. Well, young dad. My friend from high school has 4 kids and one of them is 12. He's 28. Yeah, that's young. Yeah, I'm not really that young. Working. Larsus, where have you been? Working. What do you do, Larsus? What do you do? What do you do for work? These are some big birds. Yeah, the real show does sound good in game. It does sound good when listening to outside on the phone. Oh, they're dead. Let's go and get the chest pots. We should probably update Ashe's gambits actually. If Bo is flying, use Thunderer. Not better. Healthcare in Norway. Is the soundtrack remade? Tell me more. Yeah, so they've reorchestrated it, which basically means they've remade it. I can't really hear it. I really do need to upgrade my screen that I'm streaming from, because I cannot hear anything ever on it. Which way do we go? Which way should we go? That way or that way? Ashlia is the best. Is a beast. He's a beast. He's a magical wielding beast with a big crossbow that does a reasonable amount of damage. Yeah, reorchestrated as far as I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong, people in the chat channel, reorchestrated means that they basically got an orchestra together and remade it completely from scratch. Potentially over the top of the old one, but I can't imagine they would have done that. I imagine it would have been from scratch completely. That way. I'm hoping that that way was the way that I chose. I can't tell the difference at this volume. Yeah, how is the equalizer for everybody? Am I too loud? I listened back to some of my stream from yesterday, I think. A little bit from yesterday. And it seemed a little bit on the loud side for me. But I don't know what you guys feel like. I guess I'm not always really close to it. I guess sometimes I'm this far away. Like an up and coming band doing a cover of Smash Hit. Has anybody been to any of the World of Final Fantasy, not World of Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy's orchestra, where you listen to them play all the games? There's one that pops up in London every now and again. I really want to go to it. It looks so good. Sounds so good. A masterpiece. All roads lead to Rome here. All roads lead to the same place. Hitoshi Sakimoto really nailed it. Okay. I wouldn't even know who the composer was, but obviously you've just said. Has anyone heard the album Rock Does Pop or something like that? No, Kenpy. I've missed that account. I've missed it twice. Can't find anywhere to go. I should go by myself. Can't find anything to go with. Oh, okay. Yeah, just go by yourself, Beric. I mean, it's something that you definitely don't want to miss out on. It looks and sounds awesome. They never do them in the US. Are they not, Bravest? I thought they did them all over the place. I know one pops up in London. I always get little tickets because they the two things that pop up in London that I'd quite like to go to are the Final Fantasy one, and also the they do a Zelda one as well, which would be really good. I'd quite like to do that. It's just a different rock bands that cover pop songs. Oh, okay. No, I've not heard of them, Kempy. What type of music does everybody like? I think we've covered music before. Do I play this on the PC? No, I'm playing it on PlayStation. I'm streaming through the PC with something called an Elgato stream card, but I'm actually playing it on the PlayStation. What the fuck is that? Well, somebody just cast a pretty good spell. I don't know what it was. Not as frequent as London, and when they are, they're usually very far away from my state. Yeah, I guess it's a proper investment if you have to travel interstate. Is it hard to set a PlayStation 4 for stream? To set up a PlayStation 4 for stream? No, it's extremely easy. Hit the share button, hit the stream button, sync it up with your account, job done. If you want to stream through the PC, it's slightly harder. Slightly harder. Scaife, strongest non-element spell. Hits harder than Flare and hits all targets. Ah, so that's the Scaife mode that you were trying to get me to use the other day. We didn't have one. Do you even need a PC to do it? To stream from the PlayStation? No. You can just to stream from the PlayStation, you just sync it up to whatever account. So if you use Twitch, sync it up to your Twitch account. If you use YouTube, sync it up to YouTube. I think you can also stream to Dailymotion. Don't know why you'd ever want to stream to Dailymotion, but you can if you feel like that, if that's what you want to do. And yeah, it's pretty easy. The only problem with streaming through the actual PlayStation itself is that you will hit a lot of restricted scenes. The restricted scenes basically stop recording, so you don't get all the game. Big fan of Coldplay and Lana Del Rey. I got brought up on punk rock, metal, and alt music. Alt was probably a lot of my teenage years. I'm very much a rock metal sort of fan. Although saying that, I tend to listen to almost anything, to be honest. What's that? Some beastie spells coming out. It looked like a biospal or something. That one Banks song has been in my head all day. I quite like Coldplay as well. Bravest. Not one of my favourite bands. I find some of their songs a little bit samey. Probably my favourite band is Mumford & Sons. Listen to their albums over and over and over and over again. Never get tired of them. I tried listening to metal multiple times. Not my thing. I tend to listen to metal when I'm working, when I need to concentrate, which seems a bit backwards, but tends to work for me. Mumford & Sons, yeah, Mumford & Sons probably my favourite band. I think they're not around really much anymore. Don't really like a lot of their newer stuff compared to their old stuff. Good that I like Coldplay. Coldplay. Glad I could please you, Larsa. Grunge, alt rock, new metal, is right. Seen Disturbed live. Ah, Disturbed live must be awesome. I went to see Blink 182 live a couple of weeks ago now. That was good. They are very, very good, even though they are still old. They're old now. They're very, very good. Are Coldplay considered hipstery in the UK? Yes, I guess so. Coldplay, Foster the People, Lana Del Rey, The Killers, that kind of thing. That's all alty. Metal is alright. I quite like some metal. Like I say, I tend to listen to it when I'm going, but yeah, a lot of alt stuff or punk stuff would probably sit a lot better with what I do. Coldplay are mainstream over here, yes. But they haven't released anything for a long time now, Coldplay, over in the UK. Travis Barker has been 94. Okay, man is a legend. Travis Barker is amazing on the drums. Absolutely insane. Seeing him live as well is just crazy. Or were you talking about Blink 182, Larsa? Top 5 in any order: Coldplay, Stereophonics, Foo Fighters, Killers, and Feeder. Do I like Alice in Chains? Not too much. Don't mind some of their music. Generally, my go-to metal is, and I'm sure this is probably the same for most people, either Disturbed or System of a Down or Five Finger Death Punch or something along those sort of lines. I tend to just stick Spotify on radio and just listen through that way. It's much easier to grind in this game. Yes, it is. It's so much easier to grind in the game. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I'm just kidding shit. Own every System of a Down CD. I probably could sing along to almost every single System of a Down song. No, I quite like they're just the band's gone out of my head. For a pirate, that is a big thing. I admit I purchased every CD. I used to pirate all my music. Now I just use Spotify. It's easier. Nice subscription. Job done. Sorted. Have I ever played Final Fantasy 12 before, Larsa? Yes, I have played Final Fantasy 12 before. I played it on PlayStation 2 when it first came out in the UK, although I have never gotten this far in the game. There's another wayward chocobo. Korn or Stained? Yeah, I like Korn and I like Stained. I probably like Stained more than Korn, although Korn have got the couple of epic songs. Pigeon Detectives, now that's an old band. Pigeon Detectives came out when the Wombats came out. I remember listening to them. I remember listening to them when they first came out. Pirate metal. No, not pirate metal. Flogging Molly's good though if you're into that sort of music. Dramatic metal, the only national pride they're allowed to have. I use Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, and SoundCloud. The Eagles are death metal. Eagles of death metal are good. Although it's probably not the Eagles that you're talking about. generally speaking, my my taste in music is wide-ranging, shall we say. I listen to almost anything. I quite like classical music as well. Although I don't tend to listen to it as much as I would to, say, rock or metal music. I get into metal all the time. Andrew Silverstein, please come home for Christmas, my ye, by the Eagles. Not the Eagles of death metal then. Eagles of death metal are good. They've got a couple of good songs out. I feel like I might have missed the teleport crystal. Do I listen to EDM? Okay, here's the teleport crystal. I do listen to a bit of EDM. I don't mind EDM. I don't mind a bit of glitch music. Like I say, I tend to listen to almost anything. But my go-to is always rocky sort of stuff. There's a good, I don't know whether it's classed as EDM, probably not. Garagey sort of dance music called Overwork, or the Glitch Mob. They're pretty good. I found an Ariana Grande plus Linkin Park mashup that was catchy as a pop song. I think any pop song goes good with numb instrumental.
The Nethicite. I must destroy it.
Are you sure? You don't want it for yourself?
So one of the favourite things that I've ever heard is R&B with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. That was awesome.
Lusting for ever greater power.
Progressive house.
Blinded by the Nethicite. Is that how you see me?
I'm gonna say glitch music's pretty good. Hunt board near save point. Cool. There's a hunt board over here as well.
He was obsessed with Nethicite. It was all he cared about.
Come over here.
He'd babble nonsense, blind to aught but the stone's power. He'd talk about some Enna, or was it Vena? No matter.
I thought I had the Japanese
Everything he
stuff
did,
turned
he
on.
did to get closer to the Nethicite, to understand it. He made airships, weapons. He even made me a judge.
You were a judge?
Part of a past I'd rather forget. It didn't last long. I ran. I left the judges. And
I didn't know Balfour used to be a judge.
Sidolphus Demon Bonanza. Draculaur Laboratories' very own Dr. Sid. That's when he lost his heart to Nethicite. Lost himself. And I suppose that's when I lost my father.
Mudvayne's good.
Don't follow in his footsteps.
R&B is okay. Like, it's not my go-to thing, R&B. I just remember hearing R&B with the Philharmonic Orchestra on the way home one day.
Free at last.
That was good. I like that.
Funny I went for the Dusk Shard. How could I have known that it was Nethicite? And then, of course, I met you. All that running, and I got nowhere. It's time to end this. Cut my ties to the past.
It's hard to leave the past behind. I know.
I'll see you later, Rob Dog. I didn't see your message. You're probably gone already, but see you later. How do you kill a mega weapon? Because holy fuck, he's strong. Hey, Christopher Polk. We've not seen you for a little while.
Archadia and Dalmasca. This is how they see our match.
They do they?
Ashe looks very pretty in the cutscenes.
I must admit, I find it.
Sifa's good. I like Sifa.
I will play mine.
I would have no other.
Hard rock and ambient rock is something very rare. I know them from the Silent Hill games.
The choice is yours to make. But don't give your heart to a stone. You're too strong.
Sorry, I'm
for
quite
that
quiet because I've
process.
not seen these cutscenes before.
I pray you're right, Balthier.
Ashe is hot. I find her character model in the actual playable character model is a bit weird, but in the cutscene she looked very pretty. What kind of information have I? Information what's beneficial to hunters, of course. Not that you'd have much of it. You know what bad breath of the Malbros, one whiffing that stuff and you'll be reading with ailments. Nasty that. Where you are, totally in control. Whole fight's going your way and wham! You get hit with an ailment and everything goes to pot. After me and it can happen to you. Rise Against. Yeah, like Rise Against. And it's not state. No, Rise Against have Saviour. Royal Republic is a good band. They don't really get much publicity. They're really good. Those red bangers over there talking about going to Arcadies on foot. Okay, now if you go from the Chita lands through Shohan Cave Palace, you can reach Arcadies, alright. But the fiends in Shohan are nasty. Right? The group of hunters are just left to do something about that. We wish them luck. It's weird. I hope I'm not being prude sexist when I expect the princess to dress more appropriately. I quite like her outfit. It's fine. You can stay as it. The man who fell. Welcome to the hunter camp, traveler. I'm not a hunter myself. I do not think I fell from the sky city. See, I've forgotten everything from before the fort. I do not even know my name, brother. The clan hunters are next to the girl merchant. Okay, let's go and find those clan hunters. This one. Are you travelling by foot perchance? Take heed of the weather is my advice. Around here, when it rains, there's and the elementals come out. Got fences and blah blah blah. You're awful looking. For the Zodiac Spear, Steve Kilborn. I don't think you need a quest for the Zodiac Spear this time around, do you? Vendor of goods. Oh, look at all these nice things that I don't have gills to spend on. Power Amulet. Fuzzy Mitre. Bowline Sash. He is the merchant. Look left from her hut. No, I don't want to check over 14,000 kill. The Perfect Circle and Tool, great bands. One of the only thing in Resident Evil game movies is the Perfect Circle be outside the track. You know, I was up in the cages a while, a street tier on every corner, air knowledge is the lifeblood of the city, that's my time has passed, blah blah blah. No further come for the hunters and that. I'm not bothered to read all these out. Sorry, meant right. You just make me run around, are you? You need to start the Hunt Club side quest, actually. That's fine, Steve. We're just running around. We're running around. Well informed back. Hey, did you know that there's a sprawling room that comes right up under arcades? It's called the Shohan Cave Palace. Fascinating place that head up to the farm and blah blah blah. That's fine. We'll just speak to everybody. It's fine. We can speak to everybody. Shady banger. Listen, boy. I don't hate your kind. I just hate you. Shady bangers. Okay, who are the two people I need to cast reverse? Whoever is able to cast reverse. So you're probably looking at your red mage and your time mage. Looking for sharp time and birds of prey here, so I'm not. Now run along. Hey. Steve Kilboyne, hi. Neophyte hunter. Oh, I don't think I found the person yet. I don't think I'm finding the person you guys are talking about. Oh, hi, Mark. Have I missed somebody? I don't think I've missed anybody just yet. The Shady Banger guys. Hey, Knights ANT, welcome to the stream. The Shady Banger guys don't want anything to do with me. You'd like to buy a map? Yes, let's have a map. I know the clan hunters are in one of the huts. We spoke to the Shady Bang. Leave it to me, I'll soon point you out the right way. That's the first thing. There are 5 ways in and out of the camp. I don't actually. The Hunt Club side quest starts after Archadia. Oh, okay, so that's why we can't do it. Because these guys don't want anything to do with me. They do not like me at all. Right, what's the time? Let's quickly just jump into that one over there. Nice into you've got to talk to their leader a few times, I think. Okay, let's talk to the leader a few times. Run backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards. That's fine. Speak to their leader a few times. No. Nope, not getting anything. Okay, I'm just going to go and map out this particular area up here. Just going to run around it, kill a few things. And then I think I'm going to be stopping for the night. Because it is 22:12 already. I think Kamari can cast it. Kamari can definitely cast it. You're not wrong there. Forgive me, I just tuned in and don't know what part of the story is in. That's okay, Knights ANT. You're more... can't get me words out. You're quite alright. Yeah, what do we want? That. Let's get rid of Ashe. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been to Arcades just yet. That's going to be the next place to go to. We'd only just got to the Hunter's Camp from this side. A pebble. We won ourselves a pebble. Bent staff. Nothing down here. Right, so that's that section done. Yep, I need to get out for lunch. So hungry. Right, let's give it a save then, guys. Let's give this a save. Just here. Save it up. Actually, before we do that, we've got a little bit of time. Let's quickly run through licenses. Let's try and get these last few licenses sorted. Okay, Kimari Lulu can cast reverse. Christopher Polk, are you okay? Are you okay? I feel like you've got some issues going on. I think you might be confusing the games or trolling, one or the other. So you making a joke? I think he is making a joke. Yes, nice hand. He is most definitely making a joke. Sash. Well, I think I'm almost done on this particular board. I don't think there's anything up here to open up. Soul Eater and a couple of Gambit slots. Is he being a dick? Not autocorrect this time. Hey Chamada Chowdhury, welcome to the stream. No. Christopher Polk isn't. He wouldn't do a thing like that. I'm sure. What's that? Ninja Swords number 3. We'll have some of those. Why not? Ninja Swords 1. Here's black. Remedy Law. Whoa, lots of Alpi, boy. Lots of Alpi. Gotta use all that Alpi up. Can you get, you know the accessory that turns Alpi into Gil? Can you get that? Can you get more of them? I imagine they'd be quite useful when you fully maxed out on it, on the license boards. How do you reach your islands on the license boards? So the way that you reach for islands on the license boards is by having other jobs. So each person's got 2 jobs. So you can see here that I've got that particular skill, for example. Now that particular skill on this board could be on an island. Just so happens that Balfour doesn't have any islands open. Or you can, some of these islands will be filled with espers or quickenings at certain points, and you can learn those. Full quickening tiles can only choose 3 plot, which unlock before you purchase them. Yeah, don't do what me and Beric have done and just get the first quickenings that you see, because if you do that, you're going to screw yourself over with certain things. All 6 of them, all 6 can have them. Equip all 6 with Cat, Ear, Hood, and Run Trial Mode for Quick Gill. Quick Gill. I assume that I would have to collect them from Trial Mode. Filling in the license board, it's a little bit boring. Not as boring as the sphere grid. Never mind, Omega is dead. Did you use Kimari and Lulu? Did they help? Balfour can't get Mesa. And Yagu Darkblade, unlucky. Yeah. Yeah, Chamada. That's pretty much what we've done. We've pretty much screwed it up. I should have left the quickening that I wanted to learn so that I could open it up, but well, you know, that's how it goes. Hey Lionheart HD, bonjour. Welcome to the stream. We're just coming towards the end of the stream, I'm afraid. We're just going through some license board stuff, just seeing what we can open up with all of our LP, considering I've not gone through anything for a little while. I don't think there's anything I can pick up for less for 50. Okay, so Bosch has got quite a lot. What's he got? Let's give him some swords and some shields. Christopher, you're playing Final Fantasy 10 or Fantasy? Oh, you're playing Final Fantasy 10. Christopher Polk. It might have helped if you had said that you were playing Final Fantasy 10 right at the beginning. And then we might have known what you're on about. Instead of just thinking you local. Probably don't need it. Oh, what's this over here? Telekinesis. Shit skill. Excalibur. Another HP. More HP is always going to be useful. Let's get the accessories while we're here as well. What's the time? 10 to. It's taking a little while to go through all of these. What's he got on his other? Zodiac Spear, Magic Law. Not really very much. Let's just get all the heavy armors and stuff. I'm swimming in LP. Swimming in LP. Gosh. I'm not going to know what to do with all the LP. Now, this is the problem with chucking on a full-time speed, is that you get all the people who grind out everything. Grinding out everything. And getting lots of LP. Oh. But yeah, all I'm doing at the moment is just basically using up the LP, and then I'm going to be stopping the stream. So if you don't want to see me filling out the LP grid, feel free to jump out of the stream. Thank you for people who have been watching. Insufficient license points. Oh, look, Pinello's got all the LP. And so thank you everybody who has been watching today. I will be streaming tomorrow as well, but we'll be back on 10-2 tomorrow. Doing the amazing Chocobo dungeon and just generally carrying on with the game. It gets worse when the board is full. I'm just banking at 15,000. Yeah, what the hell do you do with that LP? Literally nothing. You have nothing to do with it. And like I say, at least this is faster than filling in the sphere grid on Final Fantasy X. That took a long time. Yeah, everything's over here, everything's done up here, apart from ribbon. Let's grab a ribbon, why not? Go down and get some of the cheaper accessories at 70s and 80s. Well, I think Pinello is going to be the person to fill out her one license ball fully first. Without dropping any espers in, obviously. What's she got on the other ones? You got anything? 100 and 200. Oh, she's got quite a few over here, actually. What's that 30 up there? Battle Law. Got anything else? Oh yeah, we can get that. Let's get shields 4. And let's just go through and see whether we have anything that can be optimized. A few things. Right, let's hit a save then. Let's go for a save. And while that's saving, we'll jump over here. Switch over to this one. Ooh, focus in. Right, thank you everybody for watching this afternoon and this evening. I appreciate you all spending time with me and playing through the game. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to stop the stream now. I'm going to go and sleep, and tomorrow we'll be back on ready for Final Fantasy X-2. Hopefully see you guys then. So have a good evening and night or morning or day, whereabouts you are. So thanks everybody again, and good night. Peace out, and well done for beating him, Christopher Polk. Well done. Good night, everybody. Can't see. There we go. That hand, you can see that hand.